All right, Dr. Jeff McNairy, Chief Medical Officer at Rythmia Life Advancement Center in Pura Vida, Costa Rica. Forming lifelong bonds. You know, we are not meant to live individually as people that are like isolated. We're meant to be a part of a group. We're tribal, right? Human beings are tribal. So we are meant to connect with other people and bond with people that we go through a similar life experience with. You know, if you think about the military, you think about platoons, right? Platoons are groups of soldiers that go through life and are unified in purpose, and they're trying to attack a common enemy, trying to protect each other, and work through a lot of adversity, right? And after a war is over, those platoons of soldiers are like family, and they're connected to each other, and they're strong. And that is what you guys go through here at Rythmia. You guys are a platoon. Every week, we have a very diverse group of guests from all over the world. We have people from Europe and Canada, the United States and Latin America and Asia and all over the whole world, with not a lot in common, you know, like as far as like lifestyle. But you come to Rythmia, you connect with who you are as a person, and you have a similar goal of being happy and plugged in. And that is what bonds you to these other people, right? These other guests. And so you emerge from our program totally connected with another family. And there's an amazing connection that happens between you and the other guests. Every week we have a Facebook, it's called a Lightworker group that you become a member of if you want to, and everybody does. And you can stay in tune and connected to these people. Sorry, that was a little pause there. Internet here is a little bit weird sometimes. All of you guys come from systems that, you know, have some dysfunction. But when you're here at Rythmia, you can really plug into other people who are like-minded souls who are trying to, you know, move past trauma, move past addiction, move past anxiety and depression and feeling confused in their life, right? So like the friendships that I've seen that people develop here are some of the strongest they've ever had in their lifelong. A lot of our guests that come back 2, 3, 4 times are not coming back to work on their own emotional issues. They're coming back to connect with their tribe. They're coming back to connect. I love the people that the alumni that Rythmia come back, and I go, you know, I talk to them. I'm like, so did you not get your miracle? They're like, no, I got my miracle when I came the first time. I reunited with my soul. I saw who I've become. I healed my heart. But I came to connect with people who are like-minded. I came to connect with the other guests that are here because it's so much fun and it's so loving, right? So that is a very cool, positive thing that happens at Rythmia, right? Now, how does the world change? Okay, does the world change from broad sweeping, huge policy shifts? No, it does not. The world changes from incremental shifts, and the world changes regarding plant medicine by having grassroots foundation moving up and demanding the medical system, the therapeutic system, the political system changes. That's how it happens, because the grassroots community demands it, right? That's how the world changes. So if I want things to be different in the world, right, I got to change myself as an individual and help those around me shift, right? And then together as a group, we can create a momentum that's really positive, that can change things and can make a difference in the world. You know, if I'm expecting the government, or, big businesses and, corporations to make a change, it's like, that's just like pipe dreams. That's not going to happen. What I because they're out for profit and their own sort of, interests, which makes sense. I'm not knocking it. But if I want to make a shift, if I want to change and I want to be different, and I want my community to be different, I want my family to be different, I want the world to be different, it starts with me. It starts with me. And the best way to do that is to plug into who I am as a person and get to know who I really am. Because I'm not connected to myself. I have so many sessions a week with guests that are empaths that feel the pain and the emotional burden of the world. If you're an empath, you've absorbed a lot of energy from the world and from people around you, right? And you feel flooded and overwhelmed. Come to Rythmia and get rid of that. Understand your role in society. Understand that if you're absorbing everybody's energy, right, you need to push that away and feel your own emotional situation and be grounded in who you are as a person. Because if you continually absorb everybody's energy, you're going to be confused and lost. You don't know who you are. You're going to burn out. You're going to spin into drug and alcohol addiction. You're going to have anxiety and depression. You're going to be confused. You're not going to make good decisions. Come to Rythmia and plug into who you are as an individual. That's what we're doing here. We're not trying to look for an external source. We're not trying to medicate you. We're not trying to tell you you got to go to the psychiatric hospital because then I don't have to worry about you and you're on somebody else's liability. Don't go to a drug rehab. Don't go to all these facilities that tell you, you need all this care. It's BS. I've been in charge and director of those places, in LA for 25 years and in Hawaii, right? It does not work. It does not work. Come to this facility, plug into who you are as an individual, learn about yourself. Some of you guys don't even know who you are. You guys are lost. Come and check out what we got going here. Jerry was lost in his life. He was confused. He didn't understand who he was. He had the desire deep down inside of him. Sometimes it was just a hint of desire. But at other times it was grand and great and strong, the desire. He had the desire to learn who he was and what he was meant to do here on this earth. And that was the turning point for him because he wanted to connect to himself. He wanted to connect to his family. He wanted to connect to other people. And he did that work. And all the therapy in the world, I don't know many people that have taken 25 hours or more of therapy a week that for 5 years that didn't get somewhere. Jerry had 5 or 6 hours a day for 5 days. That's 30 hours a week of me. 30 hours a week. He had about 6 hours or 7 hours a week of Kathleen McNamara from Agape. Then he went to Agape for 3 or 4 hours each time, twice a week, for 5 years. And that didn't turn his corner, right? It didn't get him where he needed to be. What did was plant medicine, because Jerry didn't completely trust anybody. He trusted me, he trusted Kathleen, he thought we were good people, he liked us. But the bottom line was he only trusted himself. That was the bottom line. And in order to really heal, right? And if you only trust yourself, which is totally understandable, you have to heal yourself. And the way to heal yourself is doing the Rythmia program and getting plugged into plant medicine, the breath work, the classes we have, the way we teach you how to guide the medicine and manage the medicine, right? There's a certain way to do it. It's super important. I can attest to you that working with Jerry Powell for 5 years, that was about 11 years ago, right? For 5 years, this is the most amazing medicine and the most amazing protocol I've ever seen in my entire career. I've been in the medical field for 28 years. Okay, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Okay, come check it out. It won't hurt. Come check it out and plug into you. Form lifelong bonds with people that are like-minded as yourself. It's very cool and super important to have a tribe. I've had tribes my whole life, whether it was like outrigger canoe paddling, surfing tribe, weightlifting, CrossFit tribe, mixed martial arts, Krav Maga tribe. I have my tribes, right? We all tend to have a tribe. Come to Rythmia and get your tribe, right? Your tribe is healing and love, connection, and plant medicine, right? That's your tribe. Come and do it. You won't regret it. I know it will help you, okay? Pura vida from Costa Rica. Thanks for watching. This is my soapbox today, right? I know you guys need this healing. We all do, okay? I can't wait to meet you. Come to Costa Rica, Pura vida.